And welcome to Wild Bill's Media and the Arts podcast. And today we're going to talk about the movie Stand On It. For those of you who do not know, Stand On It is a movie written, directed, and starred in and produced by John Snyder. Stand On It is a tribute to the movie Smokey and the Bandit. This movie has come out this year. It had played in a few drive-in theaters and everything, and now it's available on DVD at johnsnyderstudios.com, and it is available on Cineflix DVD or CineflixDOD.com. Also, you can find on John Snyder's studio website, and you can rent the movie on there. You can rent Christmas Cars, several other movies. For those of you who do not know, John Snyder has gone independent pretty much. He has his own studio now called John Snyder Studios. And he has written and produced and starred in just about 6 movies now since he has started making movies at his studios there in Holden, Louisiana. And he still does, projects like, big projects and stuff, like he's still in the show Haves and Have Nots. But for those of you who do not know who John Snyder is, John Snyder played Bo Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. And he was Jonathan Kent in Smallville. And he's had a successful country music career. And now he pretty much does his own movies and his own music. It is in his studio there in Holden, Louisiana at John Snyder Studio. And he also has an online store that he runs in Louisiana that's part of the studio and everything. And he has an event every year on his birthday called Bo's Extravaganza, where he winds up filming some of his movies there. He'll use the movie as for extras and everything, or the event. He'll use a lot of extras from that in parts of his movies. Smokey and the Bandit Smokey and the Bandit was a movie that was starred in by Burt Reynolds and Jerry Reed back in the early 70s. Or, yeah, something like that. And it was pretty much the movie that spawned Dukes of Hazzard. It was the movie that sort of kind of made car movies a thing, or car shows a thing. And John Snyder's always wanted to do like a version of Smokey and the Bandit, so this is kind of what his take on it. Only it's different. It's it has some little bit of elements of Smokey and the Bandit. Has some elements from Dukes of Hazzard and some of his other stuff that he's done. It's a funny movie. It's hilarious. It's got a lot of action in it and a lot of car chases and stuff. And in this movie, instead of using a Trans Am, they use a 2017 Hellcat Charger, which is, in my book, just totally badass. And it makes you just want to go out and get a Charger. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about this movie, man. It just, if you love cars, you'll love this movie. I mean, really, there's nothing really bad I can really say about this movie. I can tell you give you a cast of who is in it. It's John Snyder, Mindy Robinson, Tyrus he used to be in a show in Fox News. I think it's Dion Bea, and he was like an engineer or technician at Fox Studios. And then Duke Boy, Cody McCarver, Dane Rhodes, and Michael Sullivan. Some of these actors and actresses that's in Stand On has been in some of other John Snyder's movies that he's done at his studios. I know the Mindy Robinson has, and So, and I know there's one other guy, but I'm not sure which one he is, so I don't want to give you the wrong name. But yeah, I mean, I just a lot of people don't know about this movie because it wasn't out really in theaters except for a few drive-ins and everything. And it's done independently, and it's not one of those big Hollywood kind of things because John Snyder, like I said, is going independent, and I can't blame him, man. A lot of the crap that's coming out of Hollywood nowadays. I can't say that I blame him for not going independent. Uh, but as of right now, the only place you can get this movie is johnsnyderstudio.com. You can get the DVD and you can rent it on cineflixdod.com. I'm not sure how much it costs to rent it, but yeah, that's pretty much it as far as being able to get it. I don't know if this movie will ever be available on Amazon or somewhere to buy or anything like that, or in stores. I have no earthly idea. I don't know that much about it. But there's also another movie that he done called Christmas Cars. And if you liked Dukes of Hazzard, the TV show, you'll like Christmas Cars because it's kind of got him and based on it generally and everything. I may do another episode later on down the road talking about the movie Christmas Cars. And I might even do an episode talking about John Snyder's new album. Now, a lot of the music that is in this movie was written by John Snyder, and a lot of the music is on his new album called Truck On, and they also have a soundtrack to the movie called Stand On It. So if you get a chance, check that out. You can. I know the Stand On It soundtrack is on Spotify and it's on iTunes. You can go in there and get the songs off of there, and you can buy the CD version at johnsnyderstudios.com. So all I could say is if you want a funny movie, something full of excitement, car chases, and all that stuff, then I recommend you try to pick up or rent Stand On It by John Snyder. It's a really cool movie, and that's all I got for you today. So this is Wild Bill saying thank you. Keep listening, and this is Wild Bill signing out of the Wild Bill's Media and the Arts podcast. Have a great day.